Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a surprise for you. I am using this guy and I'm so excited. I honestly don't know how it's gonna be, but I can't wait to use it and let you guys know. But I think the packaging is so nice. I think the only thing that really sold me out towards this palette was the packaging, because it's so cute. Like, look at it, it's so colorful. And I feel like Urban Decay are getting more creative with their eyeshadow palettes, and that's what I really like about that. Honestly, they used to come out with eyeshadow palettes that has same color tones. Like, they came out with the one that has all the warm tones. They came out with the eyeshadow palettes that has all the cool tones. This eyeshadow palette has like everything in it. Everything. Like, I love has all the warm tones. It has all the berry colors. It also has like some really fun colors. I love the fact that it comes with a big mirror. It really helps me whenever I film. I need a mirror. So I really like it that it comes with a very big ass mirror. And honestly guys, let me show you guys. Can you hear that? The packaging is so good. I just love it, and it's super heavy. So honestly, as far as price goes, I think it's really good, because the price is, I think, $46. I'm not sure yet. Let me see. Excuse me, I have a runny nose. It's $49. I think the price is pretty amazing because it does come with a lot of eyeshadows. It has all the shimmers in it. It has, I think it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 12 shimmer shades, and some of them are matte, some of them are semi-matte. So I think it's a pretty good deal. I can't wait to tell you guys my final thoughts in the end of this video. And also, I'm using the new Hourglass mascara. It's the extreme lash mascara, and I have a small version just because I kind of want to test it out and see how I like it, so I can go and buy a big version. But yeah, I use this in my video. And also I use the Charlotte Tilbury liquid lipstick. I believe it's the liquid lipstick. It's in the shade, I don't know how to pronounce that shade name, but I will link it down below. And I just really like the color. It's like a beautiful, the shade is really nice, and I don't have anything like this in my collection, so I was like, why not get this and use this? And yeah, I'm going to let you guys know my final thoughts on the new products that I use in this video. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy this video, and let's just get started. Alright guys, let's begin. So the first shade I'm using, it's Breakaway. It's like the lightest shade in this palette, and basically I'm just setting up my eyes and giving it a really nice base color so I can go with my eyeshadows. And then using the shade Baja, it's like a beautiful burnt orange color, and I'm just placing that all over my crease. I kind of wanted to give my eye look that really nice orange back shadow. So yeah, and I'm just blending that color. And then using the shade Hell Ride, it's like a beautiful mauvey purple color, and I'm just placing that all over my lid, and I'm just trying to give my eyes like a good pigmentation. And now I'm blending it out. And then using the shade Wild Heart, the color is beautiful, and yeah, I'm just using that color and I'm placing that all over my lid. And then I decided to use my fingers instead, just because I was not getting that pigmentation from the brush, so I was like, why not use my finger? And it actually looked pretty pigmented. And as you guys can see, it has a very nice undertone. And then making sure that all the colors are blended in, that they don't have any harsh lines. And then using my favorite shade in this palette, which is called Ignite. It's truly is a beautiful color. I love how it's like a beautiful orange color, but yet it looks golden at the same time, and it looks absolutely beautiful. And I just love how it basically highlighted my eye look, and I just loved it. And again, I'm using my fingers. And as you guys can see, I placed the color Ignite only in the middle area, and I was kind of like feeling like doing halo eyes. So yeah, and then in my outer V and the inner corners, I use the shade Wild Heart, and making sure that it's intense enough. And then I'm using the most precise little brush so I can get like super pigmentation and wiping off the extra color I got. And then doing the same thing on the other eye. Same process, everything same. And then before going in with my foundation, I am using the My Holy Grail L'Oreal Blooming Lotion and the Becca Priming Filter. It's it's perfect, guys. It's like a primer, but it's also a product that gives your skin hydration. So I just love using that instead of primer. And yeah, I'm mixing those two, and I'm putting that all over my face. For foundation, I use the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. This foundation is amazing. Like, the coverage that it gave to my face was so good, and I felt like I used a little bit, like I shouldn't have used a lot. So yeah, guys, just be very careful when you use this foundation. It's a tiny bit goes a long way. And I'm using my favorite sponge and I'm just blending it out. For my concealer, of course, I am using Tarte concealer and the Bare Minerals concealer as my I use that as to correct my under eyes, and then I use my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. That way my under eyes doesn't look that gray. And then of course blend, blend, blend. Blending is the key, you guys. And then using my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, my usual areas on my forehead, my chin, my under eyes, and then blending it out. Now I was like, I'm looking a little crazy, so I decided to use complete my eyes first, and I am using the Wet n Wild highlighting powder, and I'm just using that under my eyebrows. I love this highlight, you guys. It's so insanely pigmented, and the color is so nice. It has a really nice pink undertone, and it really went well with my eyeshadow. And then I'm doing the same thing in my lower lash line. Whatever I did on my lid, I'm just trying to copy that under my eyes as well. And also trying to create like halo kind of a thing under my lower lash line. And then filling my eyebrows. I truly hate this part because it's just so annoying, but I'm using the, I believe it's the NYX brow powder. I'm sorry I couldn't show you guys on my camera, but I use that on my channel a lot, so I'm using the same thing and filling in my eyebrows. I feel like using eyebrow powder is so much more easier than using beside using an eyebrow pencil, just because eyebrow powder are so much more easy to work with, and yeah, I just love using eyebrow powders. And then using the Bye Bye Pores Press powder. I love this powder. Literally guys, when I use it on my face, I loved it because my face didn't look dry or patchy. It just looked matte and like a very nice matte. I just love this powder. And then using the Wet n Wild contour stick, I just love cream contour because it just melts in your skin and it looks absolutely natural, and yeah, I just love it. And then I'm just bronzing up my skin, and also I'm also going to bronze up my forehead a little bit because my forehead is pretty big. And then blending it out. For my blush, I use the Kiko Velvet Touch blush. I love this blush. The color is beautiful. It's like a muted pink and it almost looks like lilac. Like, it's just amazing. I love this blush. It was so easy to blend and it just went so well with my eye look that I just loved it. And then I'm using the same highlight for my face. And yeah, I'm just putting that on the higher points of my cheeks, and I just love this highlight. It's amazing. It has beautiful pink undertone. And then I'm putting that on my on the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, and my inner corner or my tear dot, and making sure that it's all blended out. For today's look, I used the Caution Extreme Lash Mascara by Hourglass. This mascara is so good. I got the little one because I kind of wanted to try it on and see if I really love it, and then I go and get a big one. And yeah. For the lips, I used the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Lips, and I believe the liner was by Urban Decay, but I will try to link it down below for you guys.
You and me are bored of regularities, living all the dreams, playing all the games, and getting high on love. They can chase us down, but we will always win. Leading every dance, feeling every touch.
Alright guys, this is the finished look. Honestly, I love the fact that it has all the colors in it. I think this eyeshadow palette is kind of like, is it worth it or is it not worth it? In my eyes, I think it's not that worth it. So when I was doing my eyeshadow, as you guys can see in my in the clip, that I was struggling so much, and I was not getting pigmentation whatsoever using brush. Especially, it was just not something my alley, so I was using my fingers to get that pigmentation. And I feel like, honestly, if eyeshadows work better with brushes, they're so much more easier, and you don't get like eyeshadow on your fingers and then on your face, and it's a lot of mess. So I feel like, I don't know, I'm a little, I don't know, I don't think it's worth it, because I love the fact that it comes with a good packaging. You can easily travel with this guy, and you'll get every single color in it to create whatever you want. And I just, honestly, I was literally doing my eyeshadow using my fingers, and it was just not fun for me. But again, I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not that good either. So I think I'm gonna pass on. I'm sorry for all you guys who love this palette. I just feel like it's not something I would get. So yeah, mascara. I think this mascara is something that if you don't want false lashes, you can literally use this and you will be good to go. You are not going to need false lashes, because this mascara do everything for you. Love this stuff. I love the wand. I love how it's I know it's Hourglass, so it's expensive, but I think it's worth the money, because it did whatever I wanted in my mascara. You know, it made my eyelashes long, it gave me volume, and yeah, I really like this mascara. I think it's worth it, it's worth the money, so I would definitely suggest you guys buying this. Last but not the least, I'm going to show you guys the lipstick that I have on my lips right now. It's the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and I love this lipstick. I think I just really like the wand. Like, let me show you guys. Like, look at this wand. The formula, it's so velvety. It's not sticky or drying, or, you know, it's just perfect. It's everything. I think if you want to wear something that is comfortable and that doesn't dry your lips that much, this is for you. And I love the color. I know it's Charlotte Tilbury again, expensive brand. It's pricey, but I think it's worth the money, because this color is so beautiful. It's like a perfect color for fall, and I just really like it. Honestly guys, I wouldn't really pair this lip with this eye look, because my eyes are super smoked out, but I just wanted to test it out on my channel, show you guys my thoughts, and tell you guys how I like it. So I really like this guy. I think it's super amazing, and if you want to go and buy it, I think you guys should, because it's worth the money. it's worth it. Really like this. So this is it for my video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, how you guys like this eyeshadow palette. But I wanted to be honest with you guys on the camera. I hope you all are not disappointed, but anyway, so this is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next